Well, you know, we challenge our students during the weekend. Um, we challenge their limitations, as in their limiting beliefs between their two ears. We cause them to stretch what is possible. We challenge some of the restrictions that we as people, we as a society have placed upon what we can and cannot do. You see, and I'm guessing probably I'm going to say all indigenous cultures have, and they may say it in different ways, but the philosophy, and one of the philosophy is that we are all one, that we are all connected. And what's interesting is that quote unquote modern science is starting to validate that very fact. That at a very root and basic level, and I almost hate to say it because it's become a cliche, but at a quantum level, quantum being very, 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 very small, we really are connected. And they've actually been able to watch energy transferring back and forth between living beings. The one article I read talked about plants. They had two plants. They could actually watch, and I believe they're actually able to capture, whether it's on photos or video, light transferring back and forth between the two plants. And so there's always energy transferring back and forth. Just because we can't see it does not mean it's not there. Now here's a really interesting thing. You know, us humans, we are an interesting species. You know, whoever, for this instance, this video, whoever happens to be watching this video, it's undoubtedly went through who knows how many thousands and tens of thousands of miles of fiber optics and cables and satellites. So think about this. Here you have this satellite dish, and then somewhere else, wherever, you have another one, and it's bouncing these signals off. Now we can't see the signals. Most of us, I know I don't know how the whole satellite technology works and whatnot. But just because I don't understand exactly how it works, and just because I don't see it or can't see it with my eye, does not mean it's not there. Cell phones, I mean, we all have cell phones now, right? There are radio waves that are flowing around us, around you, through our bodies all the time. We can't see them, but we just trust they're there, and we have no problem with picking up our cell phone and dialing somebody across the street or across the world and just knowing that it will work. Yet when we think about, or when somebody suggests the fact that we as people, and in this case as a Reiki practitioner, can affect change over a distance, we go, oh God, no, that just doesn't make sense. Or, as it seems to so often be the habit with these type of things that we don't understand, is we tend to moralize it as to something either good or bad. You see, Reiki, like many energy healing modalities, works with that aspect of ourselves that it's not somehow magical. It's actually not that it even defies the laws of, I'm going to say, space and time, but that frequency range, that range of frequencies that we work with, have different sets of physics that apply to it. Using the example of a radio wave again, a radio wave can go through walls, right? And I'm betting you can't. I know I can't, but the radio wave can. And so when we're working with that range of frequencies that we work with as a Reiki practitioner, they simply have a different set of laws. And one of the laws is they are outside of the parameters or the limitations of space and time.